Hello and welcome to Gadget Guide USA. Thanks for watching my Link Dream tempered glass screen protector for the Apple Watch product review. Let's go ahead and dive in. Today we're going to be doing a product review in addition to an actual install on this Apple Watch here. I'm a big fan of protecting our expensive equipment. I spent a lot of money on this Apple Watch, so I want to make sure it's not going to break. I got a tempered glass screen protector that only covers the actual screen part. I've seen the reviews on Amazon and they weren't always good, and people are like, hey, it's too small, it doesn't fit my watch. People don't realize if you look at it at an angle, I'm only covering the screen part and not necessarily the beveled edge, which is fine with me. There are other ones that have beveled edges and come with colors and all this, but I thought the Link Dream was fine for me. This is just your standard box, a brown box, Link Dream, tempered glass screen protector. It tells you it's for the Apple Watch, the 38mm, which this is in fact the 38mm. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pry this open. As you can see, inside the brown box is this really protective foam barrier, I guess. Comes with a sticky pad, and that's to remove dirt and dust. And inside this really well protected foam pad here, we have a dry cloth, a wet cloth, and we have the actual screen protector in a bag there. It looks like it has a little sticker, so when we peel that sticker off, the silicone adhesive will be exposed. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an install here. As you can see, the glass, it's not what people would expect because it's a straight piece of glass. It doesn't cover the actual bevel. It's just designed to cover the actual usable part of the screen. It still does offer protection, if you do a direct hit, and the main thing that I'm trying to protect against is scratches. The last watch that my wife had, the front got scratched up really bad when she was at work because of what she does. So what we're trying to do, we're just trying to protect the very screen from getting scratches and being permanently ruined. So we're going to go ahead and get that foam stuff out of the way. We're going to go ahead and start with this with the sticker here, and what this is to remove any caked on dust or anything like that. It's just basically a sticker front, and we're going to go ahead and stick that on there. I'm just going to go ahead and work it over with my finger. And we're just going to pull it off and get all that yucky stuff off. And I'm going to do it one more time with the other side. The number one reason tempered glass screen protectors fail, it doesn't matter whether you're putting it on your phone or you're putting it on the Apple Watch, is due to improper cleaning. So as you can see, I don't make that mistake, and we're just putting that on really well here. Alright, there we go. And now we're done with the sticker, and we're going to go ahead and toss that out of the way. Now you have the wet and the dry wipe. You want to start with the wet wipe and lead into the dry wipe. And the wet wipe is actually alcohol. So that's going to remove any oils from your fingers. Once you do the alcohol, you want to be very careful and not to actually touch the screen with your fingers after that. I actually wash my hands really well before this to make absolutely sure. But just as a side note, wash your hands before that and do not touch the screen once you hit it with alcohol with your actual bare hands. There's oil on your fingers, and that will affect the mounting of the tempered glass screen protector there. So I'm just giving it a good rub down here. Alright, now after that, we're going to grab the dry, and you always want to wipe one way, and that's to avoid any pills or any little balls of cloth to get in the way. If there's anything in between this glass and the screen protector, that means that your screen protector isn't going to fit forever. You might get air bubbles, things like that might happen. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. I'm going to leave this on. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we wipe one way to get all the little pills and any little balls of cloth or anything like that. Alright, so... Okay, now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and take the screen protector. Now, installing a tempered glass screen protector on a watch is a little bit more difficult than a phone because you really don't have any methods of lining everything up. When you do a phone, you normally use the speaker or some type of, you have a landmark to tell you what center is. When you're installing a watch screen protector, it's just a perfect square, it is a little bit more difficult. So you just want to take your time and make sure that you get it perfectly aligned in the dead center. Remember, we're doing a good install, so hopefully this install will last years and years. So you want to do it right the first time and not have to do this more than once. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and peel that off, and as I peel that off, you can see this entire cover is coming off, and now the adhesive is exposed. You don't want to touch the back once you've pulled that off. So I'm going to get my head in here, and we just kind of want to lay it down perfect there. and go ahead and rub it on. You just want to start in the middle. I normally grab a card or something like that. I probably should have had one ready here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Kroger card here, and I'm just going to use that to push to the edge here. And I don't know if I did a bad job at installing that, but it looks to be like the edges aren't exactly. So we're all done with our install on the Apple Watch with this Link Dream tempered glass screen protector. And I can't say that I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I mean, it's not horrible. It definitely fits. It's definitely going to protect the watch. I'm definitely leaving it on there. It's not worth taking off. But I am going to tell you around the edges, it isn't perfect all the way around. I know you're not going to be able to see it on camera. But you know, I am the gadget guide. I'm kind of a picky person. So if you notice around the edges, it's not absolutely perfect. All the edges on this Apple Watch are really heavily bezeled, so it's very rounded, and this is a flat piece of glass. So the flat piece of glass isn't sitting perfectly on the bezel. So, you know, I'm not really like upset. I didn't pay much for this at all. I'm definitely going to leave the glass on. In the end, I'll probably actually end up buying another one. My main goal was to protect the face of the Apple Watch, and this does in fact do that. I just don't think it's going to last years and years because it's not perfectly matching the bezel. At the end of the day, it does do its job, but it doesn't do it absolutely perfectly, so take that as you will. I hope you enjoyed my product review today. Comments are always welcome at the bottom of the page. Subscriptions are always appreciated. Thank you. And if you have any specific questions, comments, or suggestions, please email me at GadgetGuideUSA@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.